Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Charles. I'm with Charles E. Snyder III Marketing, and I am the Marketing Ninja. Hope you guys all enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Didn't really have a whole lot of content over the weekend. Did put one video out real quick, Black Friday, talking about Black Friday. But I wanted to just kind of mention real quick before I get into today's video that what I talked about with the Black Friday video also applies to Small Business Saturday and Cyber Monday, and actually every other day of the year too. But with the holiday season upon us, you want to make sure that your marketing and your advertising is up to date. You want to speak to the proper crowds. But again, that information applies throughout the year. But anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. This 5 Minutes with Charles is about boosting posts on Facebook. I was asked this question on social media, so I wanted to, after a rather lengthy discussion, two rather lengthy replies that I made, that the individuals seemed rather surprised that there was so much information that I was inquiring about in regards to the ad, that I figured it was a good idea to make a quick video about this. Granted, I'm not going to be able to touch upon everything with this because there's a lot that goes into actually creating an ad segment or a marketing segment for a particular product or service. But anyway, I'm going to just quickly go over some of that stuff that we discussed. In a nutshell, boosting a post on Facebook is kind of a waste of money. It's kind of a waste of money, and it's definitely a waste of time, because everyone and their brother uses the boost to boost post on Facebook. Now, the problem with that is I believe it was last year or maybe 2015 that a statistic came out, or the study came out, that there was like 16 million some odd businesses on Facebook. Now, that's not including like the church groups, the youth groups, the nonprofit organizations, the veteran groups, sports teams, you name it. All these businesses and organizations, and there's tens of millions of them, or a lot of them are boosting posts. So in order to get found in that mountain of needles, you have to have a really good message. You have to have really good targeting, and you just, for brevity's sake, to keep it rather brief, you don't have the tools available directly from the boosting post. You can go back in and edit the targeting, which is a lot of it. But even more so, you have to pay attention to your headlines, your ad copy, your images. Preferably you're using video, a short video, 30 to 60 seconds, because then the reason you want to use video is because video is about 10 times more likely to get viewed than just an image alone. And video is like 50 sometimes, I forget what the number was, but it's like 50 sometimes more likely to get viewed over just plain text. So video is huge. It's really huge, especially on social media, where you only have about 3 seconds to grab someone's attention as they're just, scrolling down through their news feed. You have to have something compelling. You have to have something that's going to grab their attention, say, what was that? I got to check this out, to get them to click on it. Now, the other thing is you have to have some kind of a plan. If you're boosting a post just for the sake of boosting a post, hoping that it's going to generate sales, again, you're doing nothing but wasting your time and your money. That's not how it works. If you have, granted, if you're just trying to keep your name out there, get yourself in front of people, keep on reminding them, hey, I'm here, that's one thing. But if you're expecting sales from it, don't, because you're not really going to get them. And one of the biggest things is I try to emphasize with that is you got to have a good headline. You got to, something that grabs attention. You got to let people know what's in it for me. Why do I want this, or why should I click on this? And if your headline doesn't say that, you're wasting money. The video helps to get their attention, to get those clicks. But if you want them to click through to your offer, you got to make sure that people know what it is that you're offering, and it's got to be compelling enough for them to say, hey, I need this. So keep that in mind as you're going through, and before you hit that, before you spend money to boost a post, make sure you know the reason why you're boosting that post. Is it, are you trying to get sales leads? Boosting posts is a waste of money. It's a waste of time. If you're just trying to keep your name out there, trying to get more people to, sign up or to like your business page, yeah, boosting helps with those kind of things. But actually making sales or getting people to pick up the phone and call you, or to sign up on your email list or something, forget it. It's really not very effective. You have to get into the actual business manager aspect of it, and you can do a much more refined targeting of your marketing. But even more important than that, your headlines, your images and your videos, your ad copy needs to be compelling. It needs to grab attention, and it needs to be entertaining. If it's not, you're not going to do very good. Hey, I'm well over the 5-minute mark. I got a lot of stuff I'm working on that I'm going to be cranking out between now and Christmas. Might even have a few surprises for you. So, hey, naughty or nice, doesn't matter. I'm not going to be buying you a bunch of Christmas presents. I'm Charles Snyder. I'm out of here. Take care.